So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 3 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I want to dive into today includes Killzone being acknowledged after all this time, PS5 co-op shooter ready for launch, and the GTA 6 PlayStation 5 console looks amazing. First, yes or no, are you excited for GTA 6 or not? We're going to be talking about a topic related to this, obviously, but now that the dust has settled since the GTA 6 trailer, and people have had ample time since then to digest the whole situation, are you still excited for the game? I am personally, obviously, but that's just me. What about you? So comment below yes or no if you're excited for GTA 6 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, they are ready for launch. Reading from Gaming Bolt, Arrowhead Game Studios has confirmed that Helldivers 2 has gone gold. It's launching on February 8th for PlayStation 5, despite Sony's CES 2024 presser indicating a delay to February 28th. Check out the launch trailer hyping the fight for freedom. As we follow up to the 2015 overhead shooter, Helldivers 2 uses a third-person perspective and ups the fidelity significantly. The core gameplay remains the same as players venture to alien worlds, be they bugs or hostile automatons, and spread the message of intergalactic democracy. Between towering foes with sturdy armor and friendly fire from your teammates, a lot gets in the way. Thankfully, if you're alone, send out an SOS and other players should fill the empty slots. Helldivers 2 will launch on PlayStation 5 and PC with cross-platform play supported. So, I've been looking forward to this game since the rumors of it going third person, which has been years at this point. I'm hoping it turns out great come launch day. It looks great from what we've seen so far, and we've seen multiple gameplay videos for the game at this point. The community for the original game is still there and still speak highly of the original game to this day, so that says something about what the sequel could potentially be. Either way, February 8th is just around the corner, so we'll be playing the game soon enough. Before we get to the next story, we're almost at 100k, guys, so if you enjoyed the video so far and have been enjoying my videos, of course, hit that subscribe button. If you haven't done so yet, we're almost there.
Iron fist. But liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Now, diving into the second story of the video, Killzone being acknowledged. So this one stung a bit. Reading from Games Radar, Killzone has just been acknowledged by PlayStation for the first time in over a decade, but not in the way fans were hoping. With the embargo on The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered having lifted, all the new in-game additions for the re-release have made their way online, including the bonus t-shirts and outfits for Ellie and Abby. As shown, one t-shirt for Ellie proudly displays the Killzone logo, but this really isn't what fans of the shooter series actually wanted. So, we've been talking about Killzone recently on the channel for the main reason that this year is a special year for the franchise. In case you don't know, this year marks 20 years since Killzone 1 launched back on the PlayStation 2 on November 2nd, 2004. As I've mentioned here many times at this point, Killzone 1, 2, and 3 have been on the PlayStation Now service for years, and in late 2022, Sony decided to take those games off the new PlayStation Plus premium cloud streaming service, which is basically the new PlayStation Now. Now, what I hope doesn't happen this year is what they did to Sly Cooper in 2022 to mark that franchise's 20 years of existence. Instead of remastering the Sly games, all they did was take the games that were already on the PlayStation streaming service, off the cloud streaming service. They took them off for a couple of months, then threw them back in there for the 20th anniversary a couple of months later, as if they did anything to respect the Sly Cooper franchise or celebrate it whatsoever. All they did was release some new merchandise. That's actually all that's new. They just re-released the games that were already on the streaming service like 2 months before. Now, I want people to make it known. The Killzone games, again, were already on PlayStation Now cloud streaming for years. Considering later this year, it would be 2 years since those games were taken off the service. That's a decent amount of time to remaster those games. If they decided to throw the same games back on the service later this year, please don't get excited for them, because Sony is doing nothing whatsoever there but fooling everyone. Let's hope that's not the case and remasters are coming this year for the Killzone franchise. But you guys let me know if you're a Killzone fan or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And now diving into the final story of the video, the GTA 6 PlayStation 5 looks amazing. Reading from Games Radar, one talented designer has mocked up custom GTA 6 themed PlayStation 5 covers for themselves, and damn it if I don't want one as well. The designer is Alessandro Vincetti, whose entire Instagram brand seems to be creating custom-made PlayStation 5 covers themed around certain games. This time, Vincetti has created two GTA 6 themed PlayStation 5 covers, one with the game's now famed logo, and one featuring a mural dedicated to Lucia. I think it's Lucia, or no, it's Lucia. I think it's one of those. One of the game's dual protagonists. Vincetti absolutely nails the design with a single brushstroke each time, sublimely recreating the GTA 6 anti-hero down to the detailing in her hair and around her eyes and mouth. So this is the clean-looking PlayStation 5 GTA 6 creation, custom creation, with the game coming out in 2025 next year. I would assume, Sony better take advantage of releasing faceplates for the PlayStation 5 or the reported PlayStation 5 Pro, or actually, both of them. Give us plates for both of those, which I assume at that point just becomes the PlayStation 5 Slim and the Pro, I'd assume, because, at that point, a lot more people will have the Slim, which is the base PS5, and now we have the original PlayStation 5. Either way, maybe they'll create it for the original PlayStation 5 Slim, and Pro. Plates for all of those. If they're going to have bundles for the PlayStation 5, regardless of which one it is, I assume those bundles will include GTA 6 specific plates, which they'll probably sell separately as well. And maybe those separate ones could be, original PlayStation 5 plates, because still, regardless of how many Slims they sell in the next year, the original PlayStation 5 will still be the largest base, I'd assume. Hopefully they go with a solid design for those plates, because I'll be grabbing one myself day one, maybe for my PlayStation 5 Pro at that point. But you guys let me know if you'll pick up GTA 6 PlayStation 5 plates, if Sony made them or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. As it always helps to subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is a part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "The Weekend is Here." I'm excited for the weekend. Get into some games, finish Prince of Persia that I've been enjoying so far. If you're excited for the weekend, destroy the comment section with "The Weekend is Here," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.